So it happens, I believe, by next weekend.
You guys will be all moved in?
Yeah, all moved in.
So you guys still have stuff at your other house?
No, but we're going back and forth so that we could do different things.
Gotcha.
Like and everything.
So it's getting close.
Yes, exactly. So I'm so excited to be over here, Vera. I really am. Nice and close.
I know it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
And then now I get to move.
Yeah. All right. So
we'll wait till. Oh, we on already?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Did we take a picture?
Yes, we did.
What were we doing? Going like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we'll just
I'm excited though, Vera, because we're going to have our new office. How cool will that be?
Yeah, very cool.
I'm excited. This one's been great, but we'll have a new headquarters.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying this one was bad. Yeah. It was our start.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And
but the other one is the same. What do I say? Dimensions?
Exactly.
I can't even think of words today. Cancel that.
The fifth dimension, right?
Yes.
So, Vera, how has the beginning of your 2022 been?
Oh my God, stress.
Well,
Stress. But you handle it and move on.
Exactly.
I mean, what else? Because before I was really stressing really bad.
Were you?
Oh my gosh. And then I thought, I'm just going to think about today.
Oh, good.
I'm not good at that. But I am going to do that in 2022.
That's great.
Yeah, because that way it's like, I don't get so overwhelmed by, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, got to do that, got to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. And, one of the things is like, I've been trying to focus on the positive.
Yes.
Instead of all the worries and everything. Try to focus on what I want to have happen.
Ooh.
Yay, friends.
Tack, Eric, Tasha, South Dakota. Hi, B.
That
and
sounds
Eric's
cool.
from New York.
Oh, that's right. He's visiting.
Yeah.
That's fun. Stay warm.
Yeah, really.
My cousin was out visiting from St. Louis last week.
Uh-huh.
And it was warmer in St. Louis
Oh,
than it was
I know.
here.
You said that.
I'm like, this is California.
It's
but
cold.
It's shifting.
Well, it's winter.
Yeah. But it's
I know.
always been colder there because the snow.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
the sleet. The snowmen.
I know. We're all, oh my God, it's so cold. It's 32.
Yeah.
And everybody's going, oh, that's shorts weather.
Exactly. It's so funny.
Hi, Erica. I was going to say, hi, sup. But it's Erica.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Celebration.
Oh.
He's in for a wedding.
Awesome.
So
that's always a fun celebration.
Yeah. So how has your 2022 been?
Okay, well, my 2022
so far
has been very, very busy. Mm-hmm. It's been so busy, and what helps me to kind of keep a little bit balanced is thinking about what we do, and like gets me excited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is
because we miss doing that. It's like we haven't done it for ages. Yeah. And then now I have to move.
I know. But it's going to be worth it because,
Tasha said it's 34 degrees today.
Because we're going to be a lot closer.
That's warm.
When you move, we're going to be a lot closer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really. Yeah, because she's in South Dakota.
Mm-hmm. I've always wanted to go there. I don't know why.
Maybe it's because you had a past life there.
Maybe.
But anyway, so
I got lost in the.
So it's been, it's busy and it's also exciting. We kicked it off with a bang with the evening with Angus, and you never know what's going to happen at one of those.
That's for sure.
It ended up being an extra long trance.
Yes, and 2 hours.
It was a 2 hour.
You guys, I could barely walk.
Truly, I mean. Because when you were saying that when you come back, it's like getting out of a pool. Because it's like you feel almost like when we have wet clothes and we're getting out and it's like we're heavier. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's like lethargic. Exactly. But you're also energized.
Yes.
Because you're on the other side.
Mentally. So it's like I can't sleep.
You're kind of like this.
Yeah. So I want to sleep and then it's like, oh no, you're too excited. Yeah. Moving in with Chrissy. We're going to live together.
Yay!
My husband and her family.
Yep.
Kirk and Mary.
Yes. So
we're gonna...
so excited about it. It's going to be great. I'm really
And
happy.
we'll be able to do more shows because we're going to be around each other. It's not going to be such a distance.
Exactly. Yeah, because right now it takes...
Hi, Rosarian.
Not quite an hour to get here, but, you know...
And it depends on traffic.
Right, and traffic is pretty bad in the area that we live in, Northern California, so, yeah.
I think it's bad everywhere.
Yeah.
I just heard about Washington, D.C., I believe. People were stranded for like 27 hours.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, did you see that accident in Kentucky?
No.
It was over 70 cars.
Oh, wow. It's just, it's nuts.
It's bad.
Yeah. I think it's going to be exciting.
I'm so
You guys are going to get
excited.
sick of us, though.
It's really fun because all of us have shared past lives together.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had so many lives. We've had so many lives together, of course. But with you and my mom and my brother, too. And then, of course, I've had lives that John was in.
Yes.
When, because I've been in so many with you.
That's it.
So it's pretty cool. Yeah. It's like a big kindred family.
There you go.
Kindred spirits.
There you go. Mm-hmm. So we hope your beginning of 2022 is okay. Yeah. It's going to get better towards the end of the year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, talk about predictions.
What happened?
Vera, dang. I mean, the things that you predicted have been coming to pass for our family this year.
Oh, good.
In big time, right? I mean, we talked about it a little bit last week,
right.
But a lot of your predictions are just unfolding. I mean, the timelines that you gave for certain things that have been just unfolding, it's pretty amazing.
Awesome.
So I just wanted to share.
He's going to go see Hamilton. How exciting.
Oh my gosh, that is so exciting. Oh my gosh, how fun.
I know.
That's fun. That is so cool. That's like
Tell everybody
favorite.
We love them.
Yeah. How exciting is that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Vera, you saw, when you went to Broadway play, right?
I saw Phantom of the Opera, yeah. It's awesome. I would love to go back and see Hamilton with the original cast.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine?
Oh, my gosh.
Now, is it the original cast?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Eric will tell us later.
Okay. He'll keep
Chanel.
us informed.
Happy New Year to you. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking up there.
Yeah, over here.
Over there.
Yeah, over there. But yeah, so speaking of Evening with Angus, we have another one planned, and it's coming up in March. And this one is it's about being stuck in, it's called, Are You Stuck in Your Comfort Zone? Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of us can relate to that.
Oh, definitely.
What holds us back from taking risks in our life when big opportunities present themselves, whether it's career or all kinds of different things that come up in our life. So we can sign up for that and find out from Angus what our
ways out of it.
Exactly, to come out of our comfort zones. So
that's the least stress.
Yeah. Because when we stay in our comfort zone, sometimes the universe
kicks us in the pants and makes us do it much harder than we would have done it.
Yeah, and it's so funny because they call it on the other side, they say, well, we'll nudge you. And that nudge feels horrendous.
Yes, it's not a nudge.
Yeah, it's like, we're in turmoil over here, all
Hi,
upset
Mickey.
and everything.
Happy New Year.
But yeah, that's called a nudge from the other side too. And it's just moving on our life path.
Right.
Fulfilling our chart, as they say.
Exactly.
So,
just before we start, some of my clients that I've been doing since the new year or December, it's been so amazing because a lot more than ever before are starting to use that affirmation. I don't know if they even realize it, that they're so good at affirmations. Sometimes I feel like a stuck record because I go, oh, you're really good at affirmations. And there's also a be careful what you say, because you're so good at it. But it's amazing. I've never had that many people in a row that were so good at affirmations.
That's interesting that you've had that recently, right?
Yeah.
And that's around the new year when we want to
December,
have our affirmations.
And now,
going.
Or
so
even before,
manifest.
before December.
Really?
Maybe around August or something. I don't know.
Oh,
It's been a while, but it's like, wow. So I'm thinking we're all picking it up.
Oh, that's exciting.
Because we all have the ability to, we just sometimes don't.
Right.
Or self-talk is negative kind of thing. So that was it.
All right. Well, it's a great reminder for us to program ourselves and put out there in the universe what we want to have happen.
Yeah. Organ talk. Because your organs are listening.
Yeah. So we don't want to say, so-and-so's a pain in my neck, or a pain in the neck or other things. Don't want that.
Oh, sorry for your loss, Deborah. There's been a lot of loss lately.
Oh, yeah. Sending you good energy, healing, comforting energy.
Hi, Lynn V. You know what? I have to say something.
Oh.
There's been so many clients that have been calling or texting that are losing family members or they're sick.
Oh, yes.
With COVID, guys.
Yeah.
Where you didn't really hear it before. You heard, from other people maybe that you don't even know. But now you're starting to, or I am anyway, hear about situations. And one of them was a newborn.
I know.
Come on, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I know. Thank God.
But it's so hard to get to people that only think about themselves kind of thing. So anyway.
Yeah.
Please vaccinate if you can, or because some people can't because of conditions or whatever. That's fine, but just to be obstinate, no.
Right.
Because of all this situation.
Yeah,
exactly. A week-old newborn.
I know. Just a little bitty baby.
Okay, I said my piece.
Okay. We're glad you did, though. It's a great point.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's hard because I want to read. And
it's so nice whenever you do go in your sleep, though. That's the way I want to go. Or on the show.
And don't you dare.
Wouldn't that be cool, though?
No, I think sleep would be a better option.
I would just be going to sleep.
No, don't you dare.
Oh, Chrissy.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Okay.
But to your point, your mom was always saying that she didn't want to go without...
Oh, roots on her.
Yeah, she didn't want to go without having her hair done. And then Vera, where did she pass?
At the washing bowl at her.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. I feel bad for the owner, though. She was the one that did my mom's hair.
Oh, my God.
But that's the way she wanted to go. It was that lights out.
But you better not go during the show.
Okay, I won't. Yeah.
Okay, we believe you.
Yes, it's COVID hitting younger kids.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
All right, so we are excited, Vera, to find out of all the birthmarks of our fabulous viewers, which ones you picked for today.
Okay, I have 2.
Okay.
I'm going to start doing a lot more.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Roxanne.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cool. I love signs at funerals.
Oh,
that's very cool, Deborah. Yeah.
He blew the light out.
Yes, Betty White did too.
See, isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love when you get a message like that. It's just, it means so much.
Yeah.
Totally. We can relate. Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting your booster. Yeah, I was doing that.
Oh, good.
Myself.
Chrissy got hers.
Yeah, I
already had mine.
I was out for the count yesterday.
It takes about 24 hours to feel it, and then you're out for 24 hours. I was.
Yeah,
and then you
me
feel
too.
better afterwards. Yeah.
Me too. All right, Vera, who would you like to read first?
Okay, I will do. This is what would you call? Not as long. And this is Gummi.
Okay, Gummi's birthmark question is, I have a flat mole on the left side of my face near my ear. Left earlobe, and it's been there as far as I can remember. Can you please tell me anything about it?
Sure. You had a past life Gummi in Germany. I keep getting Germany, but it could be Poland. I don't know. But I get really Germany. And your gift was listening.
Oh.
She became a psychologist. You were a man in that lifetime. You became a psychologist. And, well, no, you were female in that life. Female, not male. Because you were like one of the first ones to get a degree.
Oh, really?
Because women weren't in that field kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
you had this innate ability to hear tones in people's voice when they were telling you their issues. And even if they were telling you something, you heard something that they really weren't saying, or said it in a way that was really, it may have sounded coming out not that important, but you heard urgent, or you heard you have to take them and tell them something different. I mean, it was like you had this innate ear. I mean, not innate ear, innate ability to really hear tones. And that was from your grandfather. Your grandfather, when you were a little girl, would tell you, I think he played piano, or he was a composer or something. And he would tell her, now listen. Wow. Listen, and really listen to the music. Oh God, I got chills. Listen to the music, kind of thing. So that's what you would do. Wow. And you took it into whatever you did for a living. I mean, how far away is that from composing? Right. Or doing something in music? Right. You know, but yeah, so she helped people that way. And so your birthmark is a reminder to be a good listener in this lifetime, and to be able to discern like what people are really saying. Yeah, that is awesome.
That's interesting, isn't it? It's like you could just imagine her, like if she's hearing somebody saying, "Oh, but that doesn't really bother me very much," but she's hearing she
hears something different, and then she would, talk about things in a different way to get to that issue.
Right. Yeah. That's
very cool.
Very
I want
much
to do
a
that.
Skill. Interesting. And that's really cool too, how you take this one thing, but you use that gift in a different aspect or a different career than what you would think.
Yeah. How would her grandfather know? I think he was trying to get her to listen to music, but then she did that as well as our tones. Yeah. So that's very cool.
That's interesting. It reminds me, Vera, of how sometimes you're picking up on talking to clients about their psychic children, and they're very intuitive, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going into that field. Right. Because you've shared that they're actually going to be going into something else, but they use it, and that like reminds you of that.
Yes.
That's really neat. Okay, you ready for the next?
That's because you're young, Sammy. She said she had no reaction to the booster.
Oh. That's good, though.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I know, me too.
Okay, here we go.
The next one is Brandy Williams.
Okay, so Brandy Williams is saying, okay, so I have a question. I have a light brown birthmark on my left shoulder blade. Well, right below it, sort of, going towards my side.
Okay. All right, so Brandy, you were male in that life. I get kind of like England, and you had a well-to-do family. Your father was well-to-do, and it was something that is handed down. It wasn't like he made the fortune. It was his father or his grandfather did or something. His father, Brandy's father. So you were male in that lifetime. You were a little boy. Your father, who is your stepfather in this lifetime, would always encourage you to follow your passion. He loved to climb. You loved to climb. You loved it. And your mother was always telling your father, please make him stop. He's going to get hurt. And he was going, oh, let the boy be. Let the boy be. He's adventurous. Leave him alone. Well, one of the times you got out of your second-story bedroom window, you climbed to the roof. And what you've been trying to do is jump. Well, the way the house was is weird because it had like a roof here, and then it had like a space, and then a roof over here.
Oh, really?
So, but there was things in between.
Oh, good God. Okay.
Know where I'm going, right?
Yes.
So you would jump roof to roof, and you had not made it yet. You were trying your best. You never made it. So you were going back up there one more time to see if you could do it. Because that was like, you had to do something and you had to make it. That was the way you were. So, yeah, you slipped.
Oh,
well, not really slipped. It was like when he was jumping. Yeah, you did. When you were jumping, you slipped.
Oh, I see.
Like the push off.
Yeah.
And so there was these metal things, and so you were impaled.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
He was like 7 or 8.
Oh.
And so your father had to go up to the roof. He thought you just scuffed yourself up or you had a broken leg or something because the way you were, wailing.
Oh.
Because it hurt. It went in almost to where your
I can't
birthmark
stand
is.
it. Oh.
Yeah. So your father, let's see, Brandon, you were dying actually when you were wailing. So your father finally got there, and all he could do, he knew that you were dying, and all he could do was hold you. And the last thing that she said, or he said, the little boy said, was, "Father, I almost made it." Yeah, but it wasn't like he was scared, or it was, he was so happy he almost made it. Oh. So, the father, all he could, let's see, yeah, hold on, your father, yeah, okay, and then your father was so distraught. Can you imagine how the mother was? No. Because she had been telling the father, make him stop.
Right.
And he didn't want to, to stop him from his adventures, because that's part of life. Right. Right? And as we know in our philosophy, the little boy charted it for everybody's experience. Right. So,
oh boy, though.
So the father left.
Oh.
Yeah, because he could not stand to look at the mother. He just couldn't. I mean, it was like he was so distraught. He felt so much guilt. Yeah. Because of what he did. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So what he did was quite interesting. I don't know how he did it or with what, or I don't know if it was branding. I don't know if it was just something to make a scar, but he put a scar or a brand right where you were impaled on his body. Oh, really? So that he could remember what he did, kind of thing. So, but what eventually happened was he decided to have adventures in your honor, because you loved adventure so much. You loved to do things that were nobody else did, kind of thing. What he really got into was climbing.
Oh my
the father.
Gosh, really?
Yeah. I mean, he was well enough that he could go to different places, he had money and still take care of his household. So he didn't have to work. But he did this, and he started a club for climbers.
Really?
Yeah. And he named it after his son.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like Charlie's something. I can't get it. Anyway, something like that. So your birthmark is, that's the second page, is a reminder to keep your adventurous spirit and do what you love. That's what your reminder is. Your stepfather's reminder is, and basically his birthmark is just there to remind you too that you had a life together.
I see.
So, because I don't think it's near where hers is. I'm not sure. But anyway, so it's just a reminder. And,
I didn't see that part of the question. So she was saying that her stepfather also has a birthmark.
And that in kind of the same shape and all that stuff. And I believe on his shoulder. I'm not sure. So if he's having this, you guys are having life together again, and he's trying to make up for what he did, but not kill your adventurous spirit. So there you go.
That is so cool.
You guys are doing it, I'm not sure, but that's what you guys were trying to do, to change things up a little bit.
What I love about these birthmark stories is that it's so special and unique for that person, but it's also such an awesome message for all of us. Yeah. About embracing our adventurous side. Yeah. Because that's true. That's what life is all about too. I mean, we come down in here for this great adventure. Things do happen, but that's a part of it. Exactly. And at least it's better to have, loved and lost or done these things and lost than to have never done it at all.
Yeah. Instead of being afraid to move.
Right.
Just because you might fall.
Mm-hmm. So that's amazing. That's awesome story.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm so glad you're all here to join us for this awesome story. Times two.
Times two.
And Vera, was there anything else that you wanted to share?
You?
No, just want to thank you all for being here, and we're looking forward to a lot more shows like we were talking about, Vera. On the 30th of January, we have a spiritual gathering coming up for our nonprofit, and you can check that out. You see all that in the links below.
There you go.
Please like, comment, subscribe, and we hope that you come back to join us again.
Do your thing, Chrissy. Mwah.
Mwah. Mwah.